They talking codes, they talking chains, whales and moons, it's all the same. Fancy words, just smoking games, but I see clear through all the change. Why wait for pumps? Why wait for high? We grind all day. Fire, baby, no delay. Every scroll, every click, we get paid. Level up and get made.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I already did it. Didn't even have the video and music going, but I did. It was 2095. You know, I went to 96. That is it. That is it. The competition is over. I'll refresh again. But it was, when we started, it was 2095. And you can see, I was recording a little bit just before we went live. I'm the Lone Ranger right now. Good to see everybody. Thanks for joining us on this Thirsty Thursday. But let me take a look. Let's go to the map as well. The map, look, overseas is outdoing us. What is wrong with y'all? Check in. Get your GMs. Let me see. Let's get it. Let me get mine. Give me a second. Oh, yeah. ATL. Come on. Oh, my goodness. A little soldier. It's all good. No worries. We'll get there, Sergeant. But yes, checking in. Let's see. Is YouTube working today? It was wild yesterday. That was not us, everybody. That was elsewhere. Oh, look, and I see people as they coming in right now. That is what the crown is. They get the as they're coming in. Who's first, second, and third? I love it. Good stuff. What's up, Hal Cash? How you doing, man?
Whoop, whoop. How we doing, my man?
Good to see you, man. Everybody, just let me jump back over there. This is the winner at 20. It says 96, but we start at 2095. And yeah, we're gonna go through the thread, and we'll announce the winner at the end. Yeah, because where it is, that's the price. $20.95 is what it was at the top of the hour when we first came in. And congratulations, right? We'll get to it. This is the competition I'm talking about right here. And like I said, the other thing that I know as I went through this, anyone that I gave a like, right? A little heart, a little like, right? Those, well, I can't see it over here, but you see these ones, this is not my account. This is the Rayalite was liking all of these, yeah? So I can go back through and see, look at this guy. He was close. Look at this guy. He was going lower, and he's one of the few. You get down to the bottom, everybody was actually very bullish, right? It's good. We got a bullish community. Look at this one, right? 31. Yeah, Sid was very bullish. But as we go through, there was some more down here that were pretty close, less than $1 away. And yeah, very cool. Look, there's a 2080, right? Yeah, look at that. I like it. But where were we? Let's see. 20. Look at that. I think that's the winner right there. But I'll announce it. I'll go through, make sure we get the right answers. But oh, it can't be because I did not like it. They were late. So yes, look, it was 2 days ago. So that's what I'm saying. That's how I
was doing a little sad tune.
Oh, so
you missed out on the showcase.
That's how I was keeping track, everybody. Everybody that I liked, that's why I did it at midnight. And that's why I know that they're in, right? So look, it's actually probably looks like Paul. Might be Paul. But we will make sure. I will go back through and wow. But let me make sure that's my like too, because it's a little off. We'll see. Just saying, congratulations. It was fun. It was good stuff, everybody. And yes, I like it. Yeah, good to see you, Hal Cash. What are you doing?
Nice.
But let me go.
I'm good.
Going through the chat. There it is. The guy, the man, the myth, the legend. Yo, what up, Apex? Good to see you, bro. I thought the contest would. Yeah, no. Yeah, you thought, but no. This is for this Thursday. We're going to run more because there's all kinds of tokens on that wonderful MOBFI exchange. Yeah, we're going to be talking about all of them. Love it. But thanks, bro. Happy Thirsty Thursday, Jason5449. Already halfway through the sauce, extra spicy. Yes, you like that spicy stuff, then, Jason? Great, good stuff. I love it. Can't believe we're in October. We're almost end of the year again. It's crazy, Tim.
Yes, into the fourth quarter, halfway through October. And yeah, looking for that October. Right now, it's been the hunt for Red October, but hey, that was a
That's
movie.
right.
Sean Connery.
It is Sean Connery. Yes. Thank you, Jason. Thanks for joining us. Robin, wait, it's all right. Right? We didn't know. Like I said, it's good. Our community is very bullish. But yes, you're up there, Robin. No worries. No worries. Anyone remember? We can go back. We can go back and take a look at the start of the contest. But yeah, it was higher. We went lower. And you were right to go the right way, Apex. Love it, bro. Hey, wise guys. I knew early this morning I was not winning. That is true. Night out. Took a little dip today. The market is not liking the craziness in the world. But thank you for joining us, Night out. Happy. There you go. Happy Thirsty Thursday, Honolulu. Teach me the words you were singing in Twitter. There you go. All right. Love it, Honolulu. Hop up on stage. Yeah, sing one for us, man. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, wise guys. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. I'm gonna have a fun, good night stuff tonight. Talking about AI craziness, fun contest. We like to see green. We like things going up, Night Owl. But yeah, it didn't look like it. We've been talking about it's going to be a little bit of bloody week, right? But I think the end of October, I think we're going to rip, right? I don't know. We'll see. Yo, Ray Dog, my man, MG3. Good to see you, bro. Thanks for joining us, and good evening, Kim. Yes. Oh, wise guys. Thank you, Kim. She's in. She's got Sora now. You know that? You get Sora yet? Yes.
I have only started to play with it. Have not gotten into it.
Right on. MG3, you having some good content up there, bro. You throwing marbles at people, laughing at people hitting golf balls. I love it, bro. Thank you. Hello. Happy, Cheryl. Happy to you. Thank you. Oh, there it goes. Wiperspace. You remember Wiperspace? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You guys met IRL.
We did.
IRL. Love it. And he's been up there chilling. Come up and chill some more, Wiperspace. We're going to have a space tonight. Happy Thirsty Thursday. And yeah, thank you for joining us, Emin. You as well, Wiperspace, and Cheryl, everybody, Kim. But I don't know if you're doing your phone or whatever, but we'll get into that. But yes.
We're sending a battle in the wise guys, right? Battle in the wise guys.
No, we can do half in the mob, and then we'll come back to the wise guys.
Okay, so they should start out in the mob, and then we'll
mob. Yes, wise guys. Yes, we should show real respect. Show respect to the mob. Yes. Mob for 30 minutes, and then we'll come back to the wise guys. Yes, thank you, Tom.
Got it.
Yes, but man, I went through today because everybody, they FUD on the AI, Tim. Yeah.
But wait, you jumped over the fear and greed, buddy.
Oh, my bad. Fear and greed, my bad.
We didn't do it.
I'm sorry. Let me refresh. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Tim?
I'm thinking yours is probably. I'm gonna go 49.
Oh, you're wait. Have you not watched these past couple days?
No. Well, I look at mine. I look at mine.
I know. Yeah.
I know what's going on, but I mean, I'm sure. So it's gone farther. What is it? 38.
It's lower than that. But there you go. What's up, Hal Cash? It's been a while. Yep. And Jason, 34. He is much closer, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. I think it was let's see. 22.
Ooh.
Extreme fear, everyone.
That is extreme fear.
Welcome to extreme fear. And what does the great Warren Buffett say during extreme fear?
Yeah.
Tim, what should we be doing?
While everyone else is greedy, you be fearful. When everybody else is fearful, you be greedy. Jump in.
It is time to jump in, right? And I'm not financial. Let me get that. It's not financial advice. It's Warren Buffett advice. That is Warren Buffett advice. That's not my advice. I'm just quoting a very intelligent man. Yes, He's very good at that stuff. But we are now in extreme fear. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
There you go. What's up, Sal? Good
there
to see you.
She is.
Thanks for joining us. We're in extreme fear, Sal. We're in extreme fear.
I believe that. I believe it.
Yep, it is. It's crazy. But yeah. But we also went through the contest. I'm going to clear it up, and we got a winner for the Avalanche thing that we were doing. So just let you know. Yeah. So somebody got it, and everybody clearing it up too. We were doing it on Spaces. Same thing, even with you, Sal. Whenever somebody has free time this weekend on like maybe like I said, a Saturday, I'm going to open up like a Telegram chat, and we'll get everybody cleared out. Right. Get everybody paid because you guys did amazing stuff. And then we could be on the call, right? The voice chat, and do our thing, right? Instead of doing it on Spaces, we don't need to do that. But anyways,
I want to show you a quick clip from last week since it's been such a week.
Yeah.
But, I don't know if you saw this clip that I posted last week when all this went down. Let me pull yours down for a second just to show this off.
Yeah.
If you're not going to toot your own horn, who's going to do it for you? Take a listen to us here. Right. Let me see. I hope to tell me if they give me a thumbs up if the volume's working.
I think in Bitcoin is just kind of gonna, just keep running, right? We'll see. I would love to see that. Never straight up. Of course, there's some pullbacks, but none of the crazy pullbacks of previously, right? But this
I'm gonna slightly disagree with you.
Oh.
I think the ups are gonna be higher and the lows are gonna be just as low as they ever went. I'm not saying we're going back to 40 or something like that. But Wall Street loves volatility. Where does Wall Street make money? On volatility.
Even massive swings like that, right?
They're gonna keep the massive swings going because these guys, they gotta buy the GI Joe with the Kung Fu grip, right?
Yes.
So they're gonna make their calls and they're gonna pull, their strings to make the deals happen, and ride the wave of these movements, which I don't think are going to end. Volatility is just not going to dry up and say, Wall Street's here, so it's just all going to be up.
I think in Bitcoin just there you go, Tim.
And hours later, boom,
it dropped out.
Oh, it was $19 billion out of the market.
19 billion, yes, even more. Who knows, right? It's crazy out there. Yes,
just gone. But I have my fear and greed here ready to go. What do you think? What do you think mine is? Because mine's that.
Yeah, I think you're more like a 70. I bet you're 70 or 68.
Last week it was 78, right?
Yeah.
On last week's show.
Oh.
This time 73. So that's why I was like, I was in the 50s for yours. I know yours swings wildly. But this one a little different. But here it is, the 9 different factors that they go into play over the Bitcoin. So now it looks like we've got some kind of triple top. And if you're looking at this is one of those nice bull flags, they call them. So, when these regulations and rules come out later in the year, obviously if it passes, we're gonna go through the roof. But if they just kick the can down the road, we're gonna be stagflation type in this zone right over here. But look, this stuff dropping off here. These prices, it doesn't even look as scared as we were last Friday. This is the price of Bitcoin.
I know.
Does it look scary on this chart right here?
No,
it doesn't look as scary as everybody felt last Friday. So you have to take 2 steps back and say, this is what life is like in crypto, even in Bitcoin, which is supposed to be the golden child. The store of value. It swings wildly, so you got to be ready for this kind of stuff. And I mentioned it to a couple of friends. I was like, when it hit all-time highs, take a little cream off the top. So that when you get this move, this craziness, you have it there. Put it in a stable coin. Put it in something that's not going to go crazy like everything has been for the last couple of days. And when you get the dip, like we just did last Friday, like the other day, I mean, it's still waffling around here down at the bottom. But if you took it when we hit all-time highs, you take a little off the table and put it away for a rainy day. It's raining this week. Big rainy week this week.
Right.
Now's your chance to get in there and improve your situation.
Right. Buy the dips. That's what people are saying. FOMO must be right. It's October fear, and buy, baby. That's right. And sup, boys. Sup, Sal. Happy Thursday. Comfy. That's right.
I got one more piece of news coming up for next week.
Yeah.
If you'll let me share that with you. Here's this tab. This tab is your favorite, Ray, the federalreserve.gov. They have the conference coming up Tuesday, October 21st.
Yes.
And look at all the people that are talking. The conference is called Payments Innovation Conference.
Yes.
This is a conference that they're running, opening by the governor, Waller, and then bridging traditional finance.
I see Chainlink.
Chainlink is talking.
Yeah. Chainlink
they're the only ones talking that have an altcoin. The only ones in this whole day. Right after the featured speaker, the governor, and then they have Fifth Third Bank, Dollar, Circle, and then towards the end of the day, they've got people from Coinbase, Stripe, Google Cloud, and then here you go with the guys with the money talking at the end of the day. Franklin Templeton, DRW, which is a hedge fund type person, BlackRock, and JP Morgan Connexus.
Yes.
So this is what's going on next Tuesday, where these guys are going to go figure out what payment innovations and everything is going to be going on. These guys are going to figure out how to make it all work.
And so, the Fed and the IRS.
Very interesting.
Both. Yeah. Both. There we go.
Unbelievable. So yeah, that's my that's what's on my horizon to watch what these guys are saying out of that conference. That's pretty interesting stuff.
Right on, man. Yep. It's going mainstream, but yeah, it's going to take some time, and people are making money.
Those are the players that are going to be, swinging things around. I mean, Franklin Templeton, BlackRock, and JP Morgan.
Yes,
all in on the conversation. How are we going to move people's money around and take little pieces as it moves?
100%. What's up, Jim? The enforcer. What's up, Jim? But yeah, it will. Absolutely. But I did take a poll. I'm not a big fan of these polls because they're a bunch of it, full of it too, right? But this is one that kind of everybody uses, yeah. So it's just talking about what are people believing with AI, and I even did it for you, Sal, because you're on the majority side, right? But I wanted you talk about this kind of stuff. It's quite in depth, right? There's a whole, but I didn't do that, right? I'm not going to go through that kind of stuff. So I just made a quick little thing. Right from that poll, yeah. So it is a Pew Research Center poll, most popular one. But again, with their numbers and who they really asked, I've never been polled in my life. But anyway, right? This is it says that the U.S. leads the world in AI worry. Right? We're not just bullish. We're more the most majority that is worried about AI. This is us up here. Italy comes in second as they think that there's going to be a Skynet. Yeah. Surprisingly, you get down here, South Korea and India, very bullish on AI, right? But I guess you could kind of see that kind of stuff where, like, look, we're very blessed to live in the country that we do, and when you have these other countries, not like there's some not growing and very prosperous, but a lot of it is really not. Yeah, so I could see maybe why they would be maybe more bullish at wanting to use AI. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I think the environment as well, the people living in Italy's going through some shit right now as well. Yeah. So I think it could be the environment people are in too at this point.
Yep. Absolutely. But like Germany, mid-range, but we are the biggest country that is concerned. We're at 50-50, everybody. Our country is 50-50. And what's funny, and I'm going to get there, it's very split, male and female. Yeah. Very split. We're just different. And that's how it is, right? That's what we are. So who worries most about AI? Yes. And the most excited people are men and highly educated individuals. This is the poll. This is not Ray. This is the poll, right?
Yeah, because men are going to make their little woman robots that, they're perfect little robots. And that's why women are afraid. I could give a shit less because I'll just make my own. But you know what I mean? I think women are really worried about that, to be honest with you. And they don't know how to use it.
Sure. But it's also, I've seen other things of why that's, there are men. That's why they go overseas too, right? It's been all a mess anyway, right? This whole thing that's been a battle between men and women anyways, it got ridiculous, right? Just that's my opinion. But yeah.
See, I thought Sal was going to say, well, that's a very small sample size, men and highly educated. That's what, like 3 people? I thought that's what she was going to say.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I'm not one of those women. Trust me. Far from that.
It was a softball just sitting right there. You got to hit those. You just got to hit
it. All good. But the most concerned are women, older adults, and individuals with less education. That's what it says. But you can say, obviously, I would definitely believe older adults, right? They're not great with technology. Everybody gets scared with technology. But it is funny how it's split. And I mean, like, again, it's just, differences of men. Women are very, nurturing and just kind of protective of their family. And men are we're out there and we throw rocks at each other, right? It's kind of crazy. But that's how it kind of works, yeah? But trust in AI. So See these numbers? These are two countries. These are two countries. I didn't scroll down. Oh, it already says it. What the stupid thing? So the global competition. Do you trust the United States or do you trust China to regulate AI? Yeah, that's a tough one, isn't it, Sal? What about you, Tim?
Sad when that's a tough one. That's a sad statement.
It is.
I don't have a clue which one would be. Right. I mean, they're close enough where I don't even think it matters.
I would say, that would be my answer. What's the difference?
Well, I think there's a huge difference. One's a communist country.
Statistically, well, yes.
One's a communist country. Yeah, but one's a republic, right? So at least we're supposed to be.
I was just gonna say, yeah, maybe we're supposed to be, but they're making us to be the opposite way around. So
you can, but that's what I'm saying. That pendulum swings, right? It went way out there, right? It went way left, and now it's coming back right. But still, at least we have some kind of say so, right? Not a lot. I know it's all. A lot of it's corrupt. Everybody get it, but I would definitely rather it over a communist type country, right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, and that's kind of what they're saying, right? They don't trust the U.S. to regulate it. 48% of the world, right? Compared to don't trust China to regulate it. 60%. But what's kind of crazy, right? This one, their models are more open source. And our models are closed. Yeah.
Right.
But look, you got to step back and zoom out a little bit. Okay. We do understand how powerful this is, right? That's like open source and nuclear bombs, right? Think of when we were doing the nuclear arms race. This is very powerful stuff, everybody. Just because you're over here prompting and trying to get answers to how to make my crypto bags go up, right? That's not what you can use this for a lot of crazy stuff. So I get it. I get some of the closed source stuff, but man, I'm never gonna trust really any of this stuff. It's kind of wild, but that's the poll. And then go down here where Americans want AI and where they don't. Okay, surprisingly, medicine. They're all right with medicine, right? Mm-hmm. And weather forecasting. Those are the two areas that the U.S. citizens are all right. Hey, yeah, let it forecast weather.
That's all that we chose was those two? That was the majority?
Good. That was the majority, yes.
Jesus, we're in trouble.
Yeah. And the ones that they did not support, right? Relationships, governance, and religion, right? Yeah, I definitely would agree with this one down here.
Yeah.
You do not want to make AI.
I mean, you ask ChatGPT and it will tell you that it's set up to lie to you about that. So
it is 1,000%. I would never ask it philosophical questions. I would never ask it any kind of mental health questions. I would never ask it about religion. I wouldn't do it at all. Wouldn't even think about it.
Funny, if you prompt it correctly, it will respond to you honestly.
Well, there is
a way to prompt him, whatever, to respond to you truthfully when it comes to things, but it will tell you that it's set up to lie to you, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it where you tell it, like it'll say if you gotta be, if you gotta lie, tell me blue, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, it's something like that. This person that I just watched recently actually said that Sam Altman was with him in the crew and they were watching over him and make sure you tell the truth. And the way he said it was very professional in a manner, and I was rather impressed with ChatGPT's answers with what he gave. So
yeah. Well, there you go. I mean, like I said, it's an interesting future we have, everybody. We're gonna have to be on our toes. Mm-hmm. And then this is the biggest one: AI weapons. Context matters, right? Gallup poll shows AI weapon development is unpopular until a foreign rival like China builds one. That's why I'm telling you how serious this gets. Huh?
He probably already did.
Oh, but think of anything. Like I said, I was in the military a while ago, and we were playing with cool, crazy, futuristic technology back then. Right? People have no idea what the capability that we have. Even you see the exoskeletons now. I know I'm getting a little geeky, but again, you can now, when you loaded up an F-15 or a jet or anything with missiles, you would need a team, right? And they had little lifts and all that, but now they have exoskeletons, and you just boom, and you're throwing up missiles on one person on a jet. Again, it's kind of crazy, the stuff that we will, because you're going to have AI armies, right? You're going to have robotic Skynet type stuff, right? So again, this is going to get very serious. And this is, again, a Gallup poll. Of course, this would be the most concerning thing right here. Yeah. But that goes along with everything, everybody. Drones, all of that stuff. If you've seen anything with the Ukraine stuff, that is freaky, right? Those armed drones, right? When you hear that sound, very messed up. It's crazy already. So, Mike, so glad to be able to listen to you guys again. Always good information. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, brother. Yes, you seen it. It's crazy, bro. Look, they got them for now, everybody. You can put them on, like they got the little leg ones. Have you seen those, Sal or Tim?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I think they're like $4,000 a leg. So you put them on your leg, and it's like nothing. You're just running, right? You're running up mountains. It's there, right? Kind of crazy. So, but got to think of how amazing is that as somebody that can't walk?
I was just going to say that. It's great when it's used properly. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Right.
It's just nerve-wracking because there's a lot of crazy people out there these days. And, the more that they keep doing weird shit to us, the more people are going to be more crazier. And it's just, I don't know.
I know. It's going to be...
You can't stop these fucking things either. Like, you can't stop them. I mean, good luck to you if you can, but...
You can, and like I said, right now we're not. I don't think past that line, but yeah, it's close. We'll see. And look, Snoopy, I called. That's why I was telling you. That's why I threw up that meme about Skynet. I don't care what it says, Snoopy. If it's going to make it smarter, I am not going to be being rude to my friend, my little AI friend. Okay. And wrapping it up, the real challenge it's public acceptance. There's so many people I talk to. Yeah, they don't even want anything to do with it at all, right? They just stay away. But that's just not how, at least for me, it's not how I'm built. Like I said, being in the military, if you think this is your enemy, you better know your enemy very well, right? You better figure it out, and that's what I look at. I don't know. I seen the helmet. Oh yeah, the HUD, the eyes, bro. You can put contacts in, dude. People have no idea. That's what I'm saying. Like all the time when you see technology. We are 20, 30 years. Like, does everybody like the SR-71? And I'm in the jets, all that stuff. But our spy jet, that was back in 1970, 1960s, bro. Right? That thing, it has no rivets. It expands. It's like it's just held by glue. I'm just trying to tell you, people, you have no idea. And this is the world we live in. But it didn't mean to scare you. Just trying to tell you what's going on.
I think a lot of people should realize. I think a lot of people know. I mean, I talk about that all the time. Is that whenever we're introduced to something, just know that the government's already had that for at least 10 years. You know what I mean? So it's nothing new to them. They can play like it is, but it's not.
It's not.
They don't introduce anything to us unless they had it first.
It's not the way it works. Or if you did, they disappeared. Sal. If somebody,
funny, but that's true.
Yeah, or they got Ark inside it, right? I don't know.
Unalive.
Now going into more happier AI stuff, right? This is what I was telling you about VO 3.0, well 3.1. Yeah, it is. It starts to have advanced capabilities, like we're talking about Sora, doing all this kind of stuff. It is actually starting to roll out. So I went over to the website. Yes, 3D chess all day, bro. Yes, new rule. Gotta think way ahead, even though they're thinking way ahead, Comfy. But if you go over, it's flow. Okay, so you go to labs.google, right? And this is literally it. And when I hit, and I'm already logged in, right? I'm on a free version. I'm not going to do anything right now, but I'm just showing you it is available. Yeah. So you see how it just went to 3.1? It's there. Okay. And you can do all kinds of things when you do it. You could do frame to video, right? Where you have one image, and then this is where you want the image to end, right? So you start in a barn, and then outside the barn there's somebody riding a horse. So that's how you start, with a barn, and then somebody over here riding a horse, and then it knows where you're trying to go when you're talking to it, right? That's frames to video. The other cool thing is this, and this is very cool, right? This is called ingredients to video. So say whatever, Sal, you had some images you liked of you wanted to wear certain clothes, and maybe you were at some coliseum for a sporting event, right? You put those three things together, and it's going to make a custom of you, right? And then you prompt it to make that video of like you're speaking to a basketball player in the outfit at the arena. So, yeah, the ingredient stuff is pretty cool, right? Yeah, like he said, 4D. Yeah, no, maybe even 5D. Yes. You want even quantum leap.
Quantum chess.
Yes, I wouldn't want an AI to have emotions. They're going to have that too, Night Owl. And yes, hey, people are irrational, Night Owl. So
I think the AI already has emotions. They don't. I mean, technically speaking, maybe not, but I think that they understand emotion. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just the way that ChatGPT talks to me sometimes, I swear it does. So
I know. And it will. I mean, it's going to notice that kind of stuff. It will, right? I don't know. And then here you go. Since we're talking about it, OpenAI accused of using illegal tactics to silence their nonprofits, right? So they're attacking, the lawyers. They send them out, do their thing. Just saying.
He's a KDMFer anyways.
Yeah, you don't not a fan.
He's unalived a few people himself. He knows it.
You say you never know. You never know, everyone. That's right. That's right. Now this I love cool stuff, and we're almost wrapping it up with the AI stuff. But amazing. This thing is a self-balancing 2-wheel motorcycle, right? Check it out. I don't need to play the audio.
It self-balances itself?
Yeah, self-balancing, Sal. You ready for this? You just sit on it, and it's going to look. Do you see handlebars? Nope. You just sit on it.
But you kind of need handlebars, though.
Maybe to hold, right? Right?
Well, I mean, yeah, you're going to look like a retard just sitting there on the bike like this. You know what I mean?
Oh, chill. Just lay back. But watch. Check it out. Look at the wheels. Look at the back wheel. Crazy, right? That is it, right? You don't need it. And he's pushing on it. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that.
Well, you've never rode those little people things, the ones you stand on?
No.
Scooters.
Yeah. Look at that. No, they're like the 2 wheels on the side. You know what I mean? Like the
Segway.
Segways, yeah.
No, I never used a Segway.
That's crazy though, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Just saying, gonna be fun. Yeah, that motorcycle, it is sick. It is, Emin. I love it. Right? 1000% multi-dimensional chess. That's it's comfy. Yes, Sal. Trust is hard to earn. That is correct, especially from something that doesn't have a soul, Emin. Crazy, bro.
Something that does have a soul in it.
Yeah, that's also hard. And then just going by, this is the day. Big thanks to Apex. Sent me some good stuff. But yes, this is another one. $501 million liquidated from the crypto market. And again, 24 hours. Yes, we're down bad. Yes, across the board. But we'll see. And look, he said, but did you die, Apex? That's right. That's right, Apex. But did you die? That is the answer. And then look, I gotta let you listen to our good friend Tom Lee. He's a good guy. He likes ETH, and that's why I like Tom Lee. Let me mute myself and take a listen. He likes ETH, and that's why I like Tom Lee.
But 95% of the world doesn't own Bitcoin. So I just think that there's still a huge demand versus supply imbalance, meaning there's a lot more potential buyers of Bitcoin over the next 10 years. And so I think there's a lot of upside into year end.
Into your like 150 target.
Yeah, 150, maybe 200, even 250 this year.
What? 150 to 200 to even
what?
50. And what's you don't have a terminal price on that, do you?
Well, it's I think at a minimum it should have the same network value as gold. Mm-hmm. And if you look at above ground gold, it's probably 23 trillion. So that would be, 1.2 million for Bitcoin. But I think Bitcoin is more valuable than gold. So, Bitcoin could be 2 million, 3 million long term. I mean, even higher. 95%.
So he's not just bullish on ETH, right? He's very bullish on Bitcoin, right? But he got ahead of the curve so he could do the ETH treasuries, right? What's up, Joe? Yo. Happy Thursday. Good to see you, Joe. Thanks for joining us, brother. But yeah, I mean, that's like he said, he's been all over. I'm not going to get into, like I said, Kathy Woods. She's also talking very bullish, but he is also on this one, Tom Lee. And that's the stuff that we were talking about, the synthetic. I don't know if you were here when we were talking about it, How Cash, but what he said, and I'm going to kind of just go over it real quick. In 1971, right, we went off the gold standard, right? And everybody would have thought that gold was the big move, right? And it was nothing wrong. I mean, it went up. It's done well, right? Gold has done well. But he said the big move was Wall Street, where they made all these synthetic products around the dollar to keep the dollar like strong across the world with all the derivatives, credit defaults, all these instruments, right? That grew Wall Street into this big, massive giant, right? All he's saying now is that's the same thing that's going to happen for Wall Street now, bringing it on to the ETH and tokenizing it all, right? So ETH is a bigger play than Bitcoin, which everybody says is gold, right? Is the standard like gold. ETH is like that moment in 1971. That's why he has been saying it could flip. I know we remember we used to say the flippening.
Yeah, bring it on.
I don't know if that's possible. I'm just telling you that's what his deal is and what he's trying to equate of what happened. The bigger move would have been into doing Wall Street and all the things that they were doing than to just go to gold, right? And that's the same thing as what he's saying now. If that makes sense.
What he's saying is, let me paint a different picture. Bitcoin is America Online, and ETH is Google.
Right. Yes. Right. Because they were the first. Yeah. I mean, it's the old internet, right? Everybody thought they were going to be the winner. And yeah, there's going to be other things that are going to, I believe, I still do. Right. And I know, Sal, you don't think anything like that. You think Bitcoin's going to be the main one forever, right?
I mean, I don't honestly 100% know, but at this point in time, you know what I mean? Yeah, I would say that it would be hard for ETH to match up to, Bitcoin, but who knows? I mean, you just never know in this space.
Yeah, you don't. And I mean, I also, like I said, manipulation, I know that's all out there and crazy too. But I'm going to kind of blow that. We got a few minutes. I'm going to blow through this. There's no reason. Of course, we know why Doge, right, is down. Any of the altcoins, anything that's not the two, blue chips, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're all down bad, everybody. I mean, meme coins took a hammering, right? You're back to like June prices where any of this stuff is, right? Any of these low cap things, yeah, you got hammered, right? They're not, some of it is kind of just about, kind of fluff. So yes, those are getting hammered. And I had to follow up, Sal, right? Steak and Shake. Yeah. Did you know that they made a Bitcoin bun? That is what's on their buns now. Yes. They have stamped it. They have branded it. The Bitcoin burgers at Steak and Shake. You know what Steak and Shakes, Tim? You know what they are?
No, okay. We have Shake Shack.
You guys up there up north, never, that's amazing. Yes. But it's I would say a higher end, like fast food joint. Right? Where you actually sit down like a cafe or, whatever. They have waitresses and servers and things like that. Sure. But anyways, that's what's going on there, right? They have now branded their buns. I know, look. Cool, go ahead. What's that, Sal?
That's cool that they did that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I told you, that's what they were weekends when they wanted to do ETH and all the Bitcoin, they went all like that because they were all supposed to be all Bitcoin. Now, here's a new fun game, everybody. Introducing Chart Rider. Market has been insane, so why not have some fun with the Line Rider inspired game using the Uniswap UI? You can now connect your X account, customize your avatar, and race 4 different courses, right? And there's Easter eggs along the way. So these charts, you can jump along and just have some fun. Yeah. I don't know if you earn anything. That is Apex. Thank you, Apex, for some cool stuff, right? But the chart hoppers, everybody's making games on the charts as you're going in this volatile world we live in. It's chart hoppers. There you go. So we got some fun games. And then another one, Chapter 2, The Great Gas Reckoning. Yes? This you can connect your wallet and get ready for this. It's going to tell you how much gas you wasted. All your transactions, right?
That's what I want to know.
You don't want to know? Hey, wait, let me scroll down. Wait, there's a guy down here. I'm curious. I think he's the first poster. Look at 24 ETH. When you think back.
Ooh, yeah.
When you think back, everyone. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, it's just, the slap in your face. Like, oh, yeah, this is how much you're giving us. Not even like get a portion of it back, maybe. Just, it's something nice. Let us just rub this in your face, too.
I know.
But that's adjusted for price, too, right? Because, I mean, I bought my first ETH was $700. So I was paying a gas price, which was a couple of bucks, but now ETH is $3,000. So that gas price, is the gas price adjusted for
all I look at, Tim, is ETH, bro. If
right,
you had
I know.
24 ETH, if you had 24 ETH.
Right. What I'm saying is this guy spent 24 ETH in gas. That means he was buying a lot, right. Unless he's making really bad trades. He's got a lot of ETH.
Right. No.
Or whatever other coin. I mean, I hope he was buying ETH.
Well, you had a lot of so gas was, during that period of time when NFTs were kicking off, there was a lot of gas wars, and gas like skyrocketed because of that. So
I know. I paid 400, 500. You were paying crazy, just to get into something right before it minted. I know. It's crazy. But still,
you buy $100 NFT and you'd have to pay $80 in gas.
Right.
So it was like, oh.
Look, need a refund. People are showing you, man. I mean, think of that. You're at 6.2 ETH. That's a lot of money, man. Right? That's crazy. But look at that's the one. 60.9. That's crazy. Yep. But, if you want to hook it up and you want to cry and you want to see how much you just wasted, it is now gone. Thank you, ETH. And that, like I said, just wild stuff. A lot of people are building kind of, some cool tools, and you should take a look. I don't know, but yeah, it might make you cry.
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's not cool. But privacy 2.0, we were talking about this other day. There are, like I said, there's tensions in blockchain. Total transparency or total privacy. How do we unlock both? I don't think you can, right? But I'm not going to go. We got to get into the battling. It's a longer thing. We'll probably go over this tomorrow. But again, I'm big on this. Privacy, it is important, everyone. And, if it is to you as well, you should get behind these type of projects, help with the, legislation, calling your senators and all this kind of stuff, and at least voicing your opinion, right? You should. I don't care if you think that they don't listen or they don't do anything. The more you flood their calls and talk about this stuff, the better, right? I paid $300 on one. It's such a deal. I know, bro. I remember those days. But it's not like that anymore. Right? It's not like that anymore. But it's wild. It's wild. Let me get down. You're battling, right? We're in there.
Oh yeah.
Bring this down. Bring it down.
Just started one with the Web3 wise guys.
Right on. All right. But let me get in there too. Let me put some music on or something here. It's too quiet. Oh, what you got back on it? Hey, I showed Sal your rhino birth.
Oh my God! Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Which one was that? That was
me. Don't you remember? You made it. Didn't you make it?
No, I didn't make that one.
Oh, who made it?
I don't know who made that, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, that wasn't me.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you. You were the only one talking on that one. I'm pretty sure you made it, guy. I told her it was pre-AI. It was. Look, I won't play the whole thing again, but you'll look this one. You didn't make that?
I did not make that.
Hey, somebody in chat, tell me who made that then. Hey, I know it wasn't FOMO, okay?
Right.
So, yeah, somebody tell me. Maybe it was Hatsack. Maybe it was this FOMO.
No, she wouldn't have done that to him. It was.
There you go. She wouldn't have done that to him, he said.
She thinks that about him, but she wouldn't have done
that. All right. A fine artist never includes himself. Oh, there you go. That's it. Let me get up. Oh, what happened?
I got knocked off.
Yeah, you closed it. Now it's just us.
Hold on. Coming back. What happened? Give me one.
Was it you, Snoopy? I have a whole archive of FOMO memes. Oh, I think maybe it was. Snoopy was crushing it back then. Snoopy, very talented. What happened, man? You need to keep going. Look at you, and now you got AI. Bro, you did it pre-AI.
Coming back. Hold on.
Coinbase blindness, they keep the gold, but the mob's got plans they've never told. Every click, every follow, your accounts in overdrive. Every boss eats even when the markets dive. Revenue split, transparency shown. We own the fees cause the network's grown.
42 seconds left, is that right?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'll bring it up.
37 seconds left, I think.
Oh yeah, there you go. Right on.
I don't know why I got popped out.
Remember when we used to post for free? Now that post builds legacy. We were rich in likes, poor in pay, but the mob came through and flipped away. Boss up, we run the exchange. Social turns to capital, feel that change. Work 5, baby, this ain't a game. Earn your rank, make your name. Boss up, level to the throne. From under boss hustle to a kingdom grown. They trade in silence, we trade with fame.
I just got the last round.
Yeah. 46. We could battle again in the Wise Guys.
Yeah, one more and then I'll do a job. And then we're gonna be doing spaces.
From tweets to trust, we built this from the ground. That's mob or bust. The age of the boss, your reach moves markets.
Hey, I didn't get a chance since we're battling and not focused on anything. We were in the space the other night, and your boy Rocky was in there talking about his music and stuff. And I meant to jump in and talk to him because he does a little bit of video with his music. And I just read this week that MTV is shutting down after 40 years.
Huh.
No more MTV.
No more MTV.
Well, I mean,
haven't really
MTV
been
wasn't playing music anymore, so
right. It hasn't been music television in a while. But yeah, they're pulling the plug on MTV.
interesting.
Yeah. So I just wanted to add that because he did have the video that went with his song, and I liked the video. I thought that was pretty cool, the stuff he did. I would love to see more of that. And I like the song too.
Yeah.
Who was that? Most F in with them too?
No, that was Method Man.
Method Man. That's what I meant. Method Man. And then the other night, our friend Honey Radio was giving out codes to Sora. Is that right?
Yeah.
And as you can see from the screen here, I'm using Android cast, so I had to decline her offer of code. Like, can't use it.
I don't know how they got all those, man. I only got 2.
Yeah, she said she had 6. I was like, I'll take one, and then Apex came on and said, yeah, you can have one if you got an Apple, otherwise you're not gonna work for you.
Yeah, what's crazy is, like I said, it's cool, but it has work to do as well. You know what I mean?
You know what StreamYard should do is make the music. You should be able to set up a playlist.
Yeah, right.
So if you pick 3 or 4 songs, they're just gonna go back to back to back to back.
Right.
I'm gonna suggest that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, because we got some good music, and this way you don't have to.
Yeah, keep calling
play
around.
DJ.
And stop. Yeah, I need to get it ready for. I got this little sound deck thing. Well, I can't show you. But I got a little sound deck.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do it for spaces, but I don't know how to hook the goofy thing up.
Round 5 coming up.
Because bosses, you're gonna wanna be doing spaces. Look at Emin. Emin leading the way. Oh no,
Yeah,
you got
cheating. He's cheating. We have Como Jr. in the house tonight.
Como Jr. Emin. That's funny.
I mean, I know how fast my thing is moving right now. There's no way in hell someone's going that much faster than I am. So I hate to break it to you.
That's funny.
Season 0 is the star. To prove that you're a
Oh, that's it, huh?
There it is.
I'll go get a job.
earn your bonus, earn your stripes.
Take a look there. Web 3. Joanne, number 1.
There you go, Joanne.
Text-Mex Trade. Lord Paxman. E-Man. Sabina. Inspector Crypto. Stacy. Stacy QB. Sal 69.
There you go.
Corrupty Biffo. Crypto Puffy.
Corrupto? Did you say Corrupto?
Corrupt.
You said Corrupto Buffy B.
Playing the jumble too much today.
All right, let me get a job.
That's not what I wanted.
All right, gotta get a job while we're not battling anymore. What is that? Oh, that's what people are posting in the Telegram. Okay.
Yeah, I spawn from the trenches.
Well, there's people on here.
Where's Martin? I like the Martin one. Where is he? There it is. You need to get a job.
Get a job. Oh, Al Bundy.
Al Bundy.
He
And
was
of course,
the guy.
there he is. Little bear.
Yeah, okay.
I'm afraid the time has come for you to get a job.
Get a job.
So easy a monkey could do it.
There you go. All right. You got to bring it back for job music. It'll be mellow.
Mellow job music?
Yeah, job music, yeah. Got to think.
Gotta get him hyped.
Let's see. I did like 40. I think I did 42 yesterday. It went very quickly. I think maybe I should boost it up. I don't know. You think?
What do we got? We got 372 viewers right now.
Yeah, 44. I'll do 44.
Get in the game here, people.
30. We'll see. And we'll add mob.
If you're not in the Telegram, I'm sure it's in the description of this YouTube. So if you're watching, you 375 people, hit that description in there in the Telegram. Join the Web3 Wise Guys.
All right, play now. Job's up.
Well, there it is.
Get a job.
Let's see what we got here.
Emmett said, am I the FOMO Junior?
Yeah.
Taps are growing, my cash is flowing, big wins are showing. Where you think you're going, baby? I just tapped in, this game is crazy. Earn more power, paying respect, boosts you greatly. It's hard to stop now, earning daily. Power up, get the loot, don't be late.
Yeah, what you got some foreign language going on there, man.
What?
I know when you were typing, you had all kinds of Aramaic. You had all kinds of.
Oh, options?
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case I like to mix it up. If you're not for AI, you're foolish. M2 Bob.
M2 Bob.
Thanks, guys from Crypto Joe. Susie QB. Great show. Congrats on the winners. As for ChatGPT, the change is still happening. Who knows where it finishes? Finishes? I don't know. Finishes? I don't know. Great job, guys and gal. Look at that.
I will count, like I said, I'll count everybody. Make sure I get the exact right winner. But we have spaces right after this. I'll make a post so everybody knows, and we'll get everybody paid out on Saturday. So whenever people are free, I'll open up a voice chat in the Telegram, and we'll get everybody their loot. Getting paid in mob cash. Great way to get powered up too. Great way to get the boss.
So, Ray, I had an idea that I didn't get to say on the spaces last night as well. You guys were wondering how to keep people out of the winner's job, right?
Yeah.
Without, you were like, oh, somebody make a different channel for that, and then you're losing out on the Wise Guys channel.
Yeah.
So, like other channels have sub channels in there. Can you make a payment channel inside that category, and then run the job in there and kick anybody else out who's in that room, and then run the job in that channel?
I don't know. I don't think it does. But I'll have to see. Like a Snoopy. Oh, it cleared already. Wow. So Snoopy has a big call channel, right? But I don't think it goes to all those. I don't know them. Well, I'll ask them. Right.
Right. So if you can run a channel, the jobs only run in one of those channels, or can you choose which channel it runs in?
Yeah, I don't know. Plus, you everybody should know. I'm not using it how it's supposed to be used, right? Because this is about, and I'm just being honest and open, right?
Right.
Because it's about mob, right? We're supposed to be hundreds and thousands of people getting paid right through the thing. I'm just tweaking it for myself, right? Because I want to do like this. But yeah, I'll see. Maybe Snoopy will know, man. Right? I don't know, but he has a multi-channel Telegram.
Right. Until the devs figure something out for you.
Well, I don't even know if they'll do that, right? Because like I said, it's more about a whole massive amount of people moving around together as a unit, right?
Right.
Just saying. I'm just tweaking it for fun. Yep. Right on. Everybody. They cleared the job out quickly. They come out of the woodwork. Not battling. They could have all been battling. There's like as a 44-person job, we could have 2 battles going on at once. But it's all right, everybody. Yeah. Maybe battle a little bit. Good times. But thank you, everybody. Great job, everybody. Thank you. Let me bring this down. All right. All good. So you're doing your daily tests, yeah?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Of course. What's next? We done?
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Did you pick another coin out of the treasury here? What's next?
I don't know. What do we think is a good one?
They're all good, Ray. They're in the treasury here.
I know. I love them.
But there are only good coins in the treasury.
And there you go. Snoopy says can't run jobs in separate channels within the Telegram. Bot only posts in main chat. There you go. I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thinking outside the box.
All good. But let's we'll do it. We'll talk about it on Spaces tonight because I want to talk about some of these tokens anyway. This is the time. Look, I know we joke and everything, but when these big crazy pullbacks happen, this is the time. I mean, I get it. Like I said, I know it's happened many, many times, and people are down bad in some areas, right? But it is exactly what he says, Warren Buffett, in anything in stocks or anything. But when there's extreme fear, you should be picking up whatever you have conviction in. It's what you should do. That's the only way to win. in these times, right? Because everybody else is fearful and they're just dumping. So yeah, got to pick your own. And yeah, we should talk about some of these.
And obviously we're going to talk not financial advice, but it was October 5th when Bitcoin hit a new all-time high. Mm-hmm. And just think about that, people. When it's hitting the all-time high, I know everybody's excited, but go ahead and grab yourself a little something on the side and let the rest of it keep climbing until it does a little then people start adjusting and it starts the avalanche of what happened, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Think about it. It's going to happen again. I that's my prediction, Ray. That kind of thing, it's going to happen again.
It is. It's going to go up. It's going to go up really high.
It's going to go up, and then it's going to come back down. So try and figure out a little bit of a plan.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that you don't feel so bad. I don't want anybody to sell all their Bitcoin or what. This is not financial advice, but if you want to feel better about yourself, take a little off the all-time highs and wait for it to come back down, and then go take that little bit off and put it back in, and you'd be like, hey,
look at
me.
A
smart thing.
I did something. That's right.
Right.
Yep.
And the rest, let it ride.
Well, good stuff. We'll see you on Spaces afterwards. Sal, you have anything before we head out? Yep. Appreciate you. Absolutely. Thank you, Tim. And everybody, thanks for watching. Smash the like button. I know YouTube was broke, so even go back to the other one and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. Hit the like button tonight. And the more people that you share it out to, the more people can hear about what we're doing, because this mob thing is going to be blowing up. Everybody, you want to tell some people, let them get the boss. Yeah. So thank you, and happy Thursday, and we'll see you Friday.
Cheers.
Yeah. So, have a good one.
Miss a day, you lose the way. Map lights up when we stamp and play. Drop that quote, raid that post. Wise guys crew from coast to coast. Every battle's worth its weight. Every broken kills you fade. Pay respect, forget the norm. Tap, earn mob, new meta born. House and mods, co-host in space. Bring your crowd, let them feel this pace. No fake gates, just skill and grind. Turn every scroll to a bottom line. Hey, oh, back it up, my pace first. With that feed, every scroll puts in work. Millions on chain, no delay. Only bolts, only dives, unlock pay. Battle hard, level up on that flame. Clip a cloud, nah, we play for game. Code and speed, proof of grind. Not a mean bag, season on. Runs a feed. Runs a feed. Bag, season on. Runs a feed. This is not a test, the feed is live. Under Boss Path.